Well, hello, and welcome back. Alright, are you ready for this special treat? Toblerone Mousse. I'll write the recipe below as always. So what we're going to need is 8 eggs. We need to separate them. We need to whisk the yolks up with a fork and set them aside while we do everything else and let them warm up to room temperature. Thickened cream. Now we're supposed to have 400 grams of Toblerone, but this big one comes out as a 360 gram, so it's gonna have to do, and it just means I can't munch on any. I've got some flakes just for decoration, that's optional. We'll need a little bit of extra cream to whip up for on top. Now normally I'd love to put some strawberries on top, but they're like $6 a punnet at the minute and I just can't afford it. So the Toblerone I actually got on special for $6. We're going to need a large heat-proof bowl that we can put onto a saucepan. So now we want to chop all our Toblerone up and put it into that bowl. Toblerone, oh my god. The smell of this stuff is amazing. Now when we chop it up, I like to chop it up reasonably small because the smaller it is, the easier it is to melt. Once we've done that, set it aside for a minute. Now into another bowl, we want to put 2 cups of cream. We now want to get out our electric beater and we want to beat it up until it's thickened, like with soft peaks forming. Once we've done that, we'll just stick it in the fridge like that for a minute just to keep it cold. We need to clean our beaters because we need to use them again. And we need to fill our kettle up and turn her on. So while your kettle is boiling, you want to put your egg whites into a big bowl. We want to get our electric beater. Now, I've written softly beaten. So what I'm guessing is I'm going to beat it on low, and then as soon as it goes past frothy, you'll know what I mean when you do it. As soon as it goes past the frothy stage, I'm going to stop. Okay, so see how as soon as it went past frothy and went to start looking like cream, I stopped. Now I'm just going to wrap that in Glad wrap, even though we're only going to be a few minutes, just to try not to get air on it. Now we grab our saucepan and we want to put hot water from the kettle out of it, and we want to fill it to just before it touches the bottom. We don't want it to touch the bottom. Set it in there, and now we want to melt it down. Once we've melted it down, take it straight off the pot. Alright, now we want to add half of the egg mixture. And with a wooden spoon, we want to stir that in. Then we want to stir the next half in. So we want to give it a good stir for about a minute. Oh. Now we want to fold in the whipped cream. So put the whipped cream in and just fold it through. So we want to keep it airy. So just do this motion and just keep doing it until it's all mixed in. In go our softly beaten egg whites. And then we want to do the same thing, fold it through, exactly the same motion. Once we've got it nice and smooth, into our containers, bowls, glasses, whatever you want to put them in. And then you just spoon them in, so I'm just going to use a ladle. Clean the glasses up after. Now I just want to show you that you can make them in different things. We can even go old school. Now we just clean them all up a little bit, stick them all in the fridge and let them set for about 4 hours. So after 4 hours, okay, so what we want to do next is you want to Glad wrap the top. Now if you do that on all of them, you can now leave them sitting in the fridge for up to 2 days before you're ready to serve them. I have to show you one. Oh, look. Alright, so like I said, you can decorate them anyhow you want. So I've whipped up some cream. I put it in one of the disposable bags. So if you're ever going to do your bags... Oh, do you want to bring a view there? Alright, you get one of your bags out, you put your end in it, you sit it in something nice and long, you fold it over it, and then as you're putting your cream in, it makes it really easy. Then once you've got all your cream in, you can just seal it up with something like this. And you can leave it in the fridge until you're ready to do it, and then you're not mucking around at the time. You can just bang them all up and serve them out. So you can do them any way you want. A little bit of cream on top. Now when I did the flakes, I cut them long ways and broke them up long ways because I think they look really cool like that. Stick a flake or two in, like a little sundae. And then all the crumb bits I put in another one just to show you that you can crumb it as well. And the crumbs look really good on top. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. And don't they look amazing? Oh, they look better in real life. My lighting here is absolutely shit. It made 10. You can absolutely halve the recipe. Perfect for Chrissy time. Absolutely bloody moreish. Now before I say goodbye, I just want to say I'm putting up a video tomorrow night that I made 3 years ago. Now I may look like a stoner in it, but I remember this day well. It was a 40-degree day. I had all the grandkids. I'm in a housing trust. It was bloody hot. I was cooking all day and I started the video at 1 o'clock in the morning. So just bear that in mind when you first start watching it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves an awesome night and I'll see you soon. Toodles!